nim obabi wa ono me pay boy me mound me obey there na boy enchitiu obechitiu so you have to do what fucking every day or 3 days obi wa ba say 1 week enye 1 week to no enye e dey so pay say opedie pa
me ho papa adame di bia me ho ba de papa ohun be ye wi ase bibia atu ofro mu bi ndo ho ba de fine pa mo control mu na me je o cha me bow me bow sise mu kwa pa aw me bow na me kura nufu na me mia me gina oti sei na me kura otu sei na me se kura nufu rim madam ho ba de pa me dia mo feel entafrimu so ye entafrimu ye oba de be ma de opo ba so tafrimu ma no unim dia e na unim tafrimu le za opera e so tafrimu ma no se unim dia madam e so tafrimu ma no opo ba no pa dia tafrimu de me pekura che die no minim tafrimu tu aye mejuma tafrimu de edi me ha ye fe matopa hene ha ye fe matopa hene die station for obi onum dia eyemia
for so be brewe edi ho one it mean my sound mind aye juma bre no be bre sha wo so be bi so wo wa ondi agro empem sabe obre okọ juma onyamre ena obi so wo wa ne de ne say wanya obebi na wutie sika say excuse me to say jantra for bonus mu obo ye pe na adwemu ada ho clear afa so won pa o afa so won to me de edie no eye o se ni pe bia o tumi bo ntɔhwem na obebo mu no krapo no twese we ye bema o me bom de me di oba ma ne ho abada because me a long distance runner me pe short distance me quick trip me 15 minutes for ni bio say o da so na sorry no o we problem o sisimu na oba say flames wo o so nu medro be ma de o chi oba o so ma oba ho back to us 5000 man twa o puse say me da wa say o beti ho nyina I love you Kojo no wa kawashe odo wa terrible call o say they all feeling what I say I think I no call hi oh na say no me de on zigzag go back say logolege na e de oh me mom de na mentiem me de mentiem me ho ba me ho ya me den me bajuma de say me gina wo so yi pa ba no na say na masre kakra go ahome they say bibie sane me what I say correct
kwatira na adwuma ba ko pe na ye se wo de be di twe na wo ba sa de adwon so anyoma tupe ba de hia pa ne se wo de be di twe mo na wo de di twa kwa na ye kese kwatira your sizes me media ne ye me media ne size ne ye medium ono enwa eno so en yetia ba mo na agasa me di twa de ahun se ne tenten no mu awa mu twe someone na jack no na emu ye den no na emu wa simo bi bodam ni bi yi no kwete wa ha kwete no mu ze kwete no oboma ne kwete no abremo aso na ewo fom eboma brema mu se o se nkofom na peda besoro wada se eboma abrem so na esensen wo se abrem sei ba kwete papa na emu oden no ebrema na age sei ba me de me kwate ne de bromo de ha forget ba tell ma cho sentinu ba ku be the left on eji no hu say di ha on de forget
ya ma ko take to ayempo edu nu ya sum
wasum kika na benum wonya akote kese ntintiri wo ho wo pagya ne tia na watu break ene na me de mepe na me nwan so de omo pepa de bia omo test tube no etwa red mienu nso omo nka nokore no kote dindin ene mu do ene odi wi anopa yi apra na opra nya na wo tonyo opra nyina na wo tonyo opra nyina na okuru so asa bocho sa na tie ti kote dindin no na ekọ papa sisi ayade aba enti tafre kote ho pa de na minim ye twemu ene kote ne de nyina mempene be bi yade aba o se mi so how is ne die tama no ba sane no so you okay afa so nye okay so ansa mra na ma chi ne fa nhehye so me die ena make am me so you okay dia so a driver ni ti me pese obetena se ma ne sisi enti so ka se die me you okay am say ye kakra reserve ma me another day so what ya say sa na yakọ die adu ara ato no na we de kwai we se kwati asa utwa ada re atoja so what dey here uti wi aso kra ye de ntepa na no apedro bia no ba efi wi ase ada de drum so de anu ode do 4 hours na enwo enti me so me gofa de oyusu adro ntina me maje me seti am so mete ho no style am papa nyanya mi butu wa na nu ogbo me tu se ta eno a
Ebusia mi mawadwoma wakwaba eba the red light show so ebiem or UTV United Television. So I want to say UTV there, it's all about you, and a red light show so dear, it's all about you, because when you say ever be discussing views, problems I will encounter, your relationship, wa worry any omo ni omuten, na emu na enyumre no me wo fanionsi atnase or your midwife, doctor atnase, and me model and so atnase. In some problems be out sending in where your social media UTV Ghana red light sooner. Yeah, babe per solution ede amount when you rain into relaxing, calm down, nepe glass of wine be see one chain because the one sending a problem and I say issue be a crana. One dear me concern be a crana. Obi safwa it may be obi. In the men can say and family home can say media mini relationship be more. Media men worry you, media way there for the bida. Knowledge is power. Shebi, shed let shebi, never to go to dream. Or chinebi and found home crana. Ebe from we bush and our damn food be home. It's in my quaba bium gets a palm das. I say, why Jimre? I do channel on the to UTV. Oh, Baba She, a red light show, Abyssia, a dear. And you ray, or more Madaro Manase, or more Anasa, or more dinty. Red light show, Eba Fee, no. Dr. Father Dixon, or executive producer, Papa, my director, Roger Quote, my general manager, Mr. Kennedy Osei, me producers, me sound men, ni cameramen, ni lights men, ni stage designers, ni sound obia me da wase. Me da Eve beauty products by Eve. Wama me enyi kama odi aso pony ede ama me enwumre me da se bebre so ama me ho ayefe. Joyce UTV also why me makeup kama ama me ho ayefe. Me da wase biom wa wagimre ede ehwe me. Ene wa send o consent so. Yeah, Baba Pet Solution. Edi ama onya me nko na me CD kan no. Midwife of her. Doctor, last time make her said na obi bisa me say am pass a medical practitioner na. Nkrofo te bisa me do. Almost say na doctors na na mo shy awe muntimi ka sex ne atwa ne kwate o TV so bebre. But they are glad say utimi I say ohu yom won na ohu say they admire you. So with me bet shade about your man amount for bebre shy away from doctors bebre into me cow TV no TV so no onkwa de otu bet na UTV e ka ho asem people admire you a lot amount for bisa me mo number sa you know kudos
thank you
midwife na okay enti yankwa ye bra no de aye eyi asa ya exceed time but before I be ready a first issue no yenda Zugah Beauty ase Zugah Beauty na sponsor yen enwumre we Zugah Beauty o Instagram dia me strong kone ko search Zugah_beauty se sia na so person will transform me o body na ha o hwe me romu na say image na look back at you no when you share that enje ho dia ene me strong ko Instagram se sia ko Zugah_beauty na dia me wo mu because on betimi ama otu aye kese onufu aye kese onya 6 packs Tommy bibia wa awabasa ye te se banchia na bayre kra na on betimi ateso ama na ye te se eye body oti ase intimacy sa ye friend is saying jaw we nyina om reduce ma wenim eye fia kama as nemedi so na medi kan no Zugah_beauty on Instagram obetimi so from 05926930033 Zugah Beauty omo takrade mo kumase ene akra nyina ti mesro ko ne kwaje na dream figure e was Zugah Beauty e fa e mame doctor ne midwife mama kwa babium officially
yeah.
How are you?
I'm blessed.
No, week now. I'm blessed. How was your week?
My week has been fine. Yamiado. Be okay.
Yeah. Doctor?
Week in here fine.
Goddess wants to say.
No, last week I saw her one episode pen or died.
Are they?
No one to me.
Yeah, apologize to the baby. I know I
do practice.
Okay. Yeah, we have first issue. Now I am pet solution. Say, "Enunti ya waha." We say, "Hello, doc." We directly addressed to you. Hello, doc. Please, I need help for my brother. Okay. With your neighbor. He is 35 years old and a CEO of his own company. About 3 months ago, we noticed he hardly associates, locks himself up in his room, and shed tears without reason. This week, he refused his meals except fed and sobbed uncontrollably, mentioning the name Rakia, severally. And this keeps getting worse as it's developing into high fever. I suspected it was broken heart, and God being so good, going through his phone to clear my suspicions. His phone chat revealed Rakia, in quotes, who is the ex-girlfriend, whom he's dated for some time now, married 3 months ago. He's becoming uncontrollable, and my family thinks psychiatric hospital will be the best place for him. But we, the siblings, think it will worsen the situation rather. What should we do? Broken heart. In short, ne Brian, ya broken heart.
Okay.
We did 35 or you see you. Just say obviously everything is okay. And Krofubeka say, Bema so dear. How? Why? Now, so these are real cases, ACDBR, but society, etimi ama emema akava omo emotions they are not able to express themselves in kukuo mu no na mema hebre so ne say bema enya broken heart we did 35 years ne brother did 35 years or suspect say wenya rakia ma ne broken heart rakia ne ex rakia ma ne broken heart na your vox pop yenkonko tie ne other people so e woka e fa asem ni e beba sia
the entire broken heart on say imba no about this time no ni member e bi no about this time no mutanka no career ni nyina kan na broken heart e den taiba on so oba bi wa ko show oba bi maybe who do oba no they are life that say they are like humble no fi say like good na wo bemba na so awudi de chi no wa ko den wa ko for the man it's about as time goes on no bon say oba na awudi de chi no nye papa akuma na wo fi so owo ma no na nye sa akuma na okita di ma na ni trimu enye fein ni nyina den edi broke yard ba na the edi broke yard ba mostly imba no about this time so no mustai pesca say omu ni obema bi wona like ni sika semba form kakra na kwa say omu ye den omu fe chire na omu go twindi be that time na e bi obema no on the ho no nti akwa say omu di wie na sika no asanu okọ wakwa ja bemba no na bemba no so esa na tu na dwundwun nini amoye ni nyina yin so man because all the na dwundwun oba no adwun nyina o den o ni tin onya block out no e say untena se na unju trimu na unju abrabom de abrabo city e de ekọ starting no na oba no buy no dia na we live your life dia na we movie we dream we experience you no e say untena se na unju say so oba we New York so oba no New York na metumi aye nti o say me make say me ye a na me di me ho a oba no de imba de o meba bebre yes
mema no aba mo nka no kule ene o pani eja wasi mimi se ma o ba ko ba be ma no onim nyanta wanta bet me ba no wono wono mo na hye no na me soma bank na me ye madwuma ba ye me ya de enso no ma forget a bank na sem ba be ye adwuma untimi nka se bia be like o de wa adwune nyina be ma no da bia wasa won forget na won so onye adwuma na so onye sika na so mfa moa akola no so mfa hwe ne dachi
ashase no say the money start here no centro wo mu dia eden a broken heart ne dia eden ebeba say no kra na mo de shase dia ende emba mu sa obi ntimi enchiro dia wo ye den wonye wonya muma won so odwin hu bebre mu ende ade etasi say ashase no shase no say na betimasi say so na betima eden asi nti wo so hwe hu ye ti wo kwa na wo se de wo kọ no obekọ no
onye obetina fine echi no beja wo no nka nchire mpo na onye obi so wo ho nti broken heart de osuro bi an de we an yamisi igbo no odipeni de we nipa na de ye no ebi we be fete wakoma ebi we obam wa bodam ti wo ho yema bebre wo me ya but o sha ho do say yame na odo am so be ma no obobo wa obasi abanyo no so ubo mpa ya yame betumi ayi ne ho adwendwen afi wa adwendwen ma wa ye save
broken heart opa menye bida pa wa me de na nche na nche me kese esa e se ma fa ma ko anyi na nko ti aba mitimi manage me de na mitimi nda edidi on cry den me de no maybe de betima ma na ba fom kakra enwum onto nyuma na o feel free kakra onya hu nipa ne de oya dan a obesan kai nti bibi ni o tumi ni bibi ni o
heart opa. Ya Kenya ya meme dey.
Broken heart. Sechiwa. Uhu be man pena ye mu ahyew. Utimi kura fon. Utimi yare bu okura utimi ni di. Na de bia akwada badwiri be man ho saa na ade ache. Obadwiri be man ho saa na ade ache. Hey, asembe ni. Broken heart dey ya pa nti. Emema na ya munya abotre mama no. Because broken heart ya de bia ya. Na mo mema no soso mo so achi mo ya pa mo de nkra ya chen. E ma ne de mere bi boy bi ebi che ne panku owu nti broken heart de nya de panti ya mo nto mo bo asema ne nso ya nto mo bo ya nso ya nto ye bo asema ma nya bi da nti na American hwe me yale papa me ti be ma no me ti be ma no no otu moto he me ti moto ni ka pena bi mu ahyeme me ti so obi gbo ni din abas gbo na me dem di me biri me si me foya die kura na mitimi ni dinti broken heart de nya de pa they say broken heart no obi ye ubia say we yi wa adwen kakra de e free be man no so nti sase wanyi wa adwen free so na wo do wura nyina hye ni mu ahwe beku arokura betimi afon aka ho say wutimi yi wa adwen free so kakra
Broken heart choice in my body. And now, maybe I will use this so. Broken heart to get him what we name of the
broken heart me never be that by I sure be a man who died. A true man. A boy who go to me from crap for the hospital now. Say be a bear or baby on a bear match. No, ebi ala sin to go na be ma no asa akakofo bi fufu e se woja na ede asin chen to no odwe ho sa e se e de sare na ede akakoma no te obi nya bia ebi ala se be ma ne san krokro no na one ne transa na one ne tina
sister brother broken heart dey ya wate ya dodo ento wada na emema bebrebe na no omo experience broken heart so na omo shy away from sharing or talking about it. No me show musa na every enti aware dodo na ya na mema ni wuja ma no. E pain, emotional pain, internal pain na ya society allow mema to mo express no. E na etumi ku mo no. You know, na nyumre be baba mu, be dissect, up a solution. E di ama 35-year-old CEO Yanfa Woody Arman. Bibi abe fine what me da ho bra me da what dog Vicky let her way no e wo dia ye diet ye address ma o say hello dog there's all pemwa e dia man bra no aye situation aye critical
Vicky thank you na e ya rehusem bebre impempenso a bema no wadu no kra no ade e be friend clinical depression na kire se rakia nya no akomabubu keke na emum no akomabubu e de ko adwenimu yare ye fa depression I think say we are seeing be 5% of the world's population no suffer depression na ni sunsanso bi so one hwim yi a de baye the friend suicide no na say obi ji ono ankasa ne nkwa we are seeing na the fourth leading cause of death all deaths is suicide nti especially between 15 to 29 years no sana WHO the statistics number na ni nyina ne say ye can depression ni nyina ye extreme sadness and say arepo you know ebroso edum pempenso a eyanto to aso nso na ya disuem te say DSM-5 na ya di diagnose ya adwinmu yare no ofa your criteria bi wo ho a ye de hwe say obi anya clinical depression a wo hwe na o say wa locking yourself e wo room ono ate ho a no
osu sa no oyedede
no borak yedi raki ehuna mane na
he's rejecting food and all that
yes on didi nyina into we nyina your signs and symptoms nti one I was just say suban no under na din to aso be 2 weeks continuously.
Sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Me ma diagnostic criteria no. Or done a to aso 2 weeks in your my was saying dead in ye. One or to what extreme sadness na you na depressed mood no. She no so na raho. 2 you will be a friend of crying spells. Yen kan on tiare husin bia or te honu osu. Unene kasa ubi cry inside the duani musu. The other one ni say no na we say nka criteria ni nyina ho ye a dear friend anedonia and I say loss of interest and I say pleasure in activities. Ono etimi sorry otie nyum okwa sorry or youth group or funerals and I say engagement. Ni nyina lose interest. O friend crowd so and me feel say me pi. Nti na o hye edem saa. O te ne ho free nipem na ono nko a hye edem saa. The other one nso ye loss of concentration and I only kasa suddenly now what saying e na o kan wo se den de na ne eka ni nyina na ne refi se class kra na wo kra na ye teacher lectures ne kra be course ntimi kra concentrating obi so ye dwuma kra e bia oye dwuma kakra suddenly no wagyan no what ho din sa say bia wabon na nani aban ho so obi ebi nso wo ida say obeda bebre sorry a anaso ntimi nanadwo ti anadwo okọ bed so ntema be ye wan na nani so aten obetena na de achen obi okra wonim nani ma ne ho so the trigger na say what is keeping no awake during the night no and say hypersomnia or that too much or that obeso anadwo obeda saa inti we a classical sign of depression and say ye cause ni ye broken relationship now sha oni oba no no mo wo ho ina yam say minim de akwakusi ama oba na kowari obi fufuro enu ntinu he couldn't deal with it ama sisia no osori arak ya dia. What we do is that say do some pempenso a untimi intervene. The first thing is not to stigmatize them but what the ombeba obesiki one psychologist intervention and as a mental health we a purely case of psychiatric
a good idea say what's all
exactly a good idea say obey what then beba psychiatric hospital so main psychiatric hospitals ne kra na stigma ninti no busua wo free kra ni wen your private services you can seek it bit me google and I say there are fine psychiatrists and clinical psychiatric officers and mental health practitioners you bit me oba dey be fa new most of the time no at this stage no omo disturbed brain chemicals into untimi nye the friend psychological intervention untimi ne nkasa and find it even the root cause of the edina baninti ye mo munro ni stabilize the brain chemicals no I feel improve pe na yedina fa eye kasachire mu clinical psychologist bebem psychotherapist na ye elicit in your ma wakom ni nyina na metufu kakra say si etu anamon e relationship mu a there are 3 signs aye dead who dey tia and na say o kotia there are things that actually are evident your friends say evidence say relationship you say let's pay particular attention to some of these things.
Let's not ignore the signs.
I have been telling my client recently including today that you're selfish kakra. Sometimes we are so selfless and we think about others until we forget what we want, what we love, what we desire na ebimu enkoso nkwana yehwe then we are hurt. You understand? Every word is important. Every spoken word kasachire bia no send ya ube processing bia ehia nti wo seek your friend say ono ne benefit now wo hwe what you also get in return and I think say relationship a mutual benefit into odema now so the ama na munyina mutual na mon akọ. It can happen that Obano just met your friend say be man na we bi nka akọware e bia na one ne kra wo ho dada abra oni we etu anamo because you can't just I don't know maybe at the dem maako say we be hia obi a ene na wakọ akọware no nti e bia oni we etu anamo no na oni we nso and they have a way to that was I had some case and I was talking to the lady that sometimes some of these victims almost predators what I say almost predators but almost pretend this almost victims that I'm in a relationship me treat me in my girlfriend cry no or you say they and I say my wife me say you know my husband me say and all these things but at the end you know ube who say one net to an and this person is still in their life will be correct me promise say me jai me and I me jai me girl na ma be worry one as I'll be but for 6 months 1 year these things are not happening into the person plays victim say on said that no exploit emotions by the time we been say you have invested so much in my man so no me too for say sika ya de bobra no yamfa nyama asem inti inti so afre no asisua na nkakra ubenya enu nti na kunkum bebre ewo ho no wo de bobra wo de si dan wo de ye yamfa nkoye ma asem man no they are created to enjoy whatever you know that is how women naturally they are not created to come and you know suffer so much inti say wo de man as at the end no onu hu obi a o chen and as what me show will be do university men ka say money but what me share na wo class no unye nu and I say you cannot even match up obejaw that is how it goes na brabon so no obi aduanim wo ska obi wo ska chen
of course
wo ajapade obi chen into we be ma invest in yourself and then support the woman then obey mentor to the woman I always say one meye wo partner as a partner and as a husband you know I was say wo yere mentor so no one show so bent me show say my husband's life na brabo it encourages me to rise up then I think there is some shortfalls into invest in yourself send a do okra na you will be able to handle some of these challenges because ultimately can say so on konanim so I think this is what I'll say a psychiatric hospital no more ban affecting stigma no yenjai and I think since 2012 mental health act no ye pass Dr. Kwesu say who is the CEO for mental health authority no has done so much well and I think it's really helping for mental health services you can easily walk into this no talk to normal general practitioner via or general hospital you see akra your psychiatric units and so general hospitals maybe betimi akọ psychiatric nurses no betimi akasa or you can talk to any nurse any health professional or bed director if you want to also come to us you can contact Red Light Show it will be of much help to you.
Dr. Edase, so invest in yourself. This goes to you can me start again make I say obi asem safo betimi bi obi asem puno. You understand? So I'm sure there are others out there who are facing the same or similar situations. Invest in yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. What you all pour into someone's side, do baby not say empty. One cause I call be frustrated yourself. So invest in yourself. Build yourself first. A big extra not so the supportive partner. Fair enough. So this goes for the ladies and the men. Invest in yourself first before you try to invest in someone else. Otherwise, we investing in them na someone will grow you na so what does a stage on big jai. It's just natural. It's human nature. Man is your friend is saying insatiable. Insatiable, yes. Me please in time bia. Edu baby na say odu higher than you. And find who class on all do sika eshen. Obey jai. Invest in yourself first. And a psychiatric, so doctor say it's advisable. Send a family ni kind no more fun and fan psychiatric hospital. Na you could treat and attending to him medically. What's it? Midwife and patch will be your per se.
Some per recommendations. I think Red Light Show is the right place because doc or a mental health background baby Kesiepa meaning one boss but he's very like ne no. And you know, almost per recommendations, almost bet me I reach out to Red Light Show. The only thing he's touched on everything. The only thing I want to talk about is me when say was state o ni niano, was state o say unbelievable say high fever. So I don't know a tie kapa any high fever. High fever dear. High fever, the only time I always in Yakas will be in a high fever. Yes, any temperature no. Above 38 degrees Celsius and above. And this I don't know, Miss Sharon, I tie kapa. Now my classmates be yes, I didn't. When one hour tears him now, we see him rim.
And your high fever.
And I make a high fever. No. Clinically, for you to a clinical person to say when
be sure say high fever.
You must, your temperature must be, and I find hypothermia, no?
Okay.
38 degrees Celsius and above. And if it comes with chills, shivering, any sa and neamano. And see, into your koto gym. Now, I think so. They are doing well. Yeah, because at this time he needs family.
Yes.
He needs family and
loved ones.
Yes. And kudos to them. They are doing a great job, but they should go ahead and then pursue the mental health way treatment. I think it's a very important part.
Okay. Okay, you're moving on to our next issue. I'll say I'm 42 years old. I'm 42 years old man. I've been married for 15 years. I recently investigated my wife for 6 months after a tip from a neighbor that my wife has been frequenting a hotel. I reported to the hospital because I've been coughing for 3 months now. The doctor told me I had HIV and tuberculosis. My wife is also HIV positive. I strongly believe she infected me. Now I sleep with her severally and angrily. I'm hurt because I'm hurt and I want to kill her. Help me. Yeah, some more. 42-year-old man is worried for 15 years. Now 6 months in when you tip off say and a wife to call a hotel, particular hotel be the neighbor is the only concern for the neighbor we are catching the wife. For the past 6 months, let her echo hotel be pa. Now, also for the past 3 months, now say or bowa. Onya size being getting even or tabo was so pa. A doctor no I confirm me. I'm say when you HIV. Now, the wife so HIV so him say the wife na a day I transmit HIV in a day a man na or person okuna wife. This is serious, you know. Yeah. 2 wrongs can make a right, but then again, let's go and get young Kwaji Vox Pop near my back, never discuss what has it.
Me funny out to say one ya HIV. If you are fire no the boko home, make up with your phone or papa no mammy ho. Nem my divorce. Me wa, me person no tina me wana, Davy. Me just aso because me yes am my bonnet. Oku obana se wa bonnet kese onyankopon nim. Da se ne bia oku nim dia da se ne bia wa bonnet kese onyame nim.
Se mati se me kunu HIV is. Ehu be ka me. I bia mesuru se member no but se me don pa dia me nya no. Ebia me bisa kwan so ametimi afa me ne be den e betena se a ebia me nya bi enye easy ko se meti se ebia e meteki tam kra me ka se me fa me homa no me ko wanya bi ti me de me homa na obetimi ama me bi e mesuro no mpo jai de me nya no ba mesuro pass me ben no ebia obetwa ade na atwa na ebia kogu aduane medi bi ana sinoma me mane ni mi se edie ne de mana wa oni fia say be manya HIV AIDS condom na paiso e channel paiso anti bibia timisi nti ehu be ka me e bia kopem se me hu se na on betimi abo a me ne betena e bia me ne hye anya me dia and e hu pa because me man de ya e ba straight a oni hye obeye o hye gu ma obenya nti no pa de for me ne da dia e maso
Because our enemy because Bible and say I read it say any ekununtem.
into yemi kunu iti ebe so atena se sa ware for but obebo ne ho ban se na ebe ya on fire no emma me iti na ye wo rubber ho no mu a ye ne ye hye no iti me make sure say se rubber no be hye 2 and 3 kura ne obe hye na at least ono so nya na nigye ni enti obe ware me enu nsi me ne aware no ntem ko
Some year or HIV. Wow. Oh, me shum. Na ma the nam so a amanya HIV na sana me wo any decision here we take care matic. Wa fama chimpu kwa no wanya HIV ku kwa na dey dey kura nya dey a obetimi atena me dem. Enti say me say o fama chino di nya HIV a ene dey obekwantem kura. Because Bible teach jamambo nti no say o fam krochi na say wunya yale dia ene dia opon say me do se bien kra na ene dia media ene ne kra a chopa dia meet a chawo dia but say me no bet na sa pa bi ene dia mentias
akoso aware ebia na mne ne wo ma na mmija no na dwendwen wo wu a anye bi akrota se betumi adwuma kakra na ode aboa me na ahwe nkola no na se mmija ne honom ko na ebia o no bedwendwen na wo wu a kwa na beboa me ahwe nkola nti me kunya ijeja minja no ya rekora abo na minja no mekoso aware no condom honom a betumi de abo ho banti open ko a me so meboa na manaye
HIV beham but jide means me jide okay I'm none of course now name means me in a high says me none be can we na able kwasem don't fit just end the beham just end the beham but I have trust mean the meaning to high says so no nya bi na me nya me fra me so no me high says me no se menya HIV minimum won sa nko baby a isi menya HIV ada say man konya o bibi mu a na se mi kunu nso anya wo na ade aye mi isi anya wo na ade aye me dia ene e mebo amane ana ansan so kwakwa test no so no wo be ma no ya we TBS test we aba ti ko try bia mi wo mebo amane pepepe sense no nko baby a nko na aye mi ku nso sa de we na ye say wo mu nti ye ne de ya na
Pacho minjano me wale no nene wo ma na se minjana ho na be he me mana mame o we charge ni bia me ko sa wale no mama na de se duro ho a e boy ho e bo se e sai ya de me mate se na draba
Before our doctor and a midwife, I just want to clarify this or remind me, a lot of people know this, that HIV is not death sentence. Ube to me a live a healthy life. What did the year and that's all taking care of? Now so live a healthy sexual life. You live longer than Obi cry on your HIV. It is our partner, unfortunately, in your HIV, what baby nas for the fear. And your death sentence. Protect your home. Now on the end then make sure so to take care of now. Say oko kune dear, it's a no. Oba kweshim, ube dim. Bra, kune fa falasa. Okay. Yambra medical a point of view na mama mechanical side.
Any canal sir, check. Any canal Vicky. Say Brano, he's doing himself a lot of harm. But I do not blame him that much. Questions en kakaka el michima minyanka, you know, would have him to answer first of all, because HIV issues no a little dicey, Cecilia. All over the world, I think say country be one strategists are almost preventing HIV, Cecilia. Ghana, even though WHO. Our standards are policy you take our Ghana to prevent HIV biano. It has to follow sa trend, you know. In Ghana you so follow. That will be for another day because you can say but let's come to the issue. First of all, you go through a lot of counseling, you know, before I disclose HIV status at their show. I do not know the kind of counseling he had, and sana or babe ne status. I find so no why na disclose ne wife ne de den no. The fact that the wife no frequency a certain hotel doesn't mean say wakwa infecting ne ho kra ho. That is one. Secondly, HIV ne wo types. Enti ontimi na ho ontimi na face. Our questions we needs to be answered, but in fact all things being equal, BBI okay. Let's come to the issue of, you know, the types of HIV we have. We have types of HIV, or HIV1, or HIV2. Sami ni nyina woni nro.
Okay.
So you test still, na se wenya wako through counseling. You test still wenya ebia type 1 maybe. Even for type 1 ne kwa under type 1 no, ye wo mun indidi so. Yeah, the alphabets na ye dey den. Ye dey ahye ne so. Ni nyina wo ni strain, ni nyina wo enura etimi ye den esa. Enti no after counseling no I disclose your wife ne dey no me person me hu ye kire say o wife no type 1 and I say type 2 because so type 2 esununra offer or type so type 1 esununra we den offer. Now if you keep sleeping with her in the name of punishing her, you are rather your friend be reinfection. How because a drone is how dear no and so no need dear no. So you are rather co-infecting yourself. What I say now, what co-infecting we no, which why now why any harm? Why now why any harm? So there are all some technicalities in our honoma we have to know. And you know onti mi ent na ho enyesa yenyesa umom na obewuntem oso obeku ne wife no, but if he keeps this attitude on obeweja wife no na afenso so no emfanse ni nyina na makeka nyina no went the right way onim obia nim ne status ya disclose ya kire omumienu nyina they've understood ne sa ne ma ne krampo na say no ono be ma no just say because of my worry there's an issue of PMTC, prevention of mother to child transmission. And you know enkora omo hodada and as I feel no ba benyim, you know, so saniema we nyina niema we have to talk about. Enti onjaisa no nya botre enya ba no asi we hu say or HIV no. And away who to send a wife and also it will be. I think they have to go back to the hospital. Okay. They need proper counseling. Omu here counseling na. Ebeboa omu mienu ni nyina. Minim send a wife nim say or no man or nim say or infected ana. That's what I'm saying. They need counseling because HIV counseling and yeah, just any normal counseling. Now, wait to me, I cancel no just like that. There's an issue of confidentiality, the issue of privacy. You know, a lot goes into counseling, so they need it as individuals and also as couples. And sana yetimi ateki any necessary steps. So I think say any nearby hospital a ben omono. If so, open recommendations from Red Light Show, our doors are always open, but I will say or reach out on here medical help, on here counseling, proper counseling, and sana with me and making any decision. But for now, on Jai say on any basa in the name of Pese Okuno, he will die. Obewe justice
because yes, Obani nimsa onim. Probably Obani ye careless no result ni share baby.
For you know, Obani no status. Say you know, your friend be viral load ni CD4 count. Every crowd Obani dey any crowd no onim ni status am was starting the entry retrovirals grammar. Say the viral load no e wo form. Inti e basa na, what are you doing to yourself? Minimo bia or popular pa organa hasia. Say the viral load no e wo form one money oda kra na. Untimi enya. Until all these issues are there. Until onya botre. Eya ono de kan sisi ase opese okunu no. But onya botre enya ba. COVID by sebe enkrofo efri mu bebre. But HIV is not like that. If you take good care of yourself, unya good counseling now for medication here you can live as long as God permits you to live. And to train umbra for counseling, then we take it from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kakra me kanka ho no funny akani nyina say wo hwe your statistics are about Ghana global burden of disease Washington University Institute of Health Metrics say #1 killer of disease Ghana no malaria.
Okay. #1 killer disease.
Yes.
You can imagine.
Malaria. Ufa Ghana Health Service report na the kind malaria. The toxicity stroke na that I think fit is here about second. Na I think infections and so childhood infections been so ekekeka ho. Inti HIV no de enya no na sisia no ebekum.
Okay.
Na say onama na ka ebibo na me sure say the fear and the stigma tete no say nya netie say sexually related. Sana buy unya HIV a na che say wenya enemu yare nte nimguase yare eno na ni ho say biu ina tu no wadi oba na chi say otako hotel bi na che say oba
na neighbors na ka kire no
very go mo man tip off say yete hu yire ewo hotel bi ina odi na teta na okohu say ampa eya otako ho nti ni say wonya HIV no oba no ina edema no eno de afutuo no me de betu imani bi na yenhwe ni yi senia problem bi ba awarima e bitimi ahwe ko de on ne koda no so unim de ono so ne obi da the multiple sexual partners no you are exposed to. I'm not saying to justify say ono na edema ina betimi aba say through so many ways nso no nya nyamu nko ana obinya HIV no ebi kra oni obi a share wenya cat bia na say barbering shop it could be anywhere
health worker mbodia na say memobo
very good so a health worker as she said na say you are exposed to this needle pricks ni ehon keka ho nti yentimi nka so bad but sa anamotu a ebimo se wutu anamo bi kra na wahwe niye ko betimi akofa yare bi aba ebia na wani nyi ewo wawariem you can find ways to spice it like we've been teaching them so na ayefa na say you confront the issue senia obetimi solve ko nkwa bonten kofa obi no enye enijie keka na say idiemu enijie keka na orgasm ne keke unwie no na wakwa akotiti bibi nso aka ho I think say that's the little I'll add say monsu bibi says here like everything she has said omra yebehwe na sa homicidal thoughts na abanitu no it's not the end of the world. I think he needs re-education and he will be everything will be fine.
That's talk.
Davi, I'm so much canning now. I'm an AC.
Me sure. Oh, my canning now, my niece. Because me, I want to say a married woman now, you still go out there to have sexual intercourse with. Before you don't know the person or no son. Just as Doc said, I think we should be careful with having sex behind our couples or spouse. That's okay. And I stand to be corrected. Let me say this: that Emmanuel, we are at the receiving end. International year call out last year. When it comes to infidelity, Emmanuel, we frown on it because Emmanuel is receiving more when it comes to Obane Obama da. Say Obama ne hu nsuo ne gu Obana ni true mu kwan ne baby a nsuo ne tini rara. You know, when a man releases in a woman, say a semen no and I say sperms no Obani true mu ni baby a the true ni baby a into infection be or how Obani timi nya na ntem say Obama and it has more effect on Obano say Obama no. Ntina oba infection as a bibi wo ho a etimi nya ye ntem sen mema nti e ma na yesre wa ware a Mr. As much as if there's an issue, sort it out. Sort it out. OPS, but if you have to cheat, which is wrong. But if you have to do it, I beg you, protect yourself. Oti I say, men conquer fat unnecessary. You find say, ya really enfam be ma obi be threatens up so. We are can find red light show, so am I discuss yeah. One day bit me crash I will be na was settle up so one I show one conflict because say when you're HIV no show one conflict, you know. All these things are happening in homes. You're doing say oh you be discussing what had the amount for who say your stories keke never be debbie a normal amount for are going through in their homes. Ain't Mr. Safena oh yeah why drink say oh cheat on your husband because of one or two reasons. I beg you, it's not the best thing to do. Obama need cheat here. Man conscience they don't quite any person yeah. Just be as clean as possible as a woman because encourage if the kids lose both parents you can imagine the future. Is that what you want for your kids? Into Mr. Obema na opeso ku oyire no me passion HIV obetimi ahwe hu so yemu enu nyina sit down talk about it mani hu say onim say owoyare no and sort it out so ne be ya ekunku because uku na onfa wo hu free and fan konkora na affiliate on ba be bread or abrabom. Okay, let's move on to our next issue. We say hello Vicky. I loved sex very much during my teenage years and 20s. I would have sex with about 3 men in a week without any headaches. Fast forward, I'm now married to my husband and caring. I'm now married to my handsome and caring husband, whom when we were dating, I never had a headache during and after sex. But right after marriage, though very good in bed and always taking me to cloud 9. However, there's no day I don't have headache during and after sex. What is wrong with me? Can you help me? Okay. Where dear yeah so or say oh yeah osano when the say a teenage ni 20s ni ade ne dear na or have sex and dear yeah na yeah no we be mu any family cause hum sa only problem only obia say ya ba hey your point ya kwahye so and a pop meshes so we are as a moje doing 3 times a day. But Oshia nuku na wa yin se ya no eno kra so no before mo worry no so no kra na problem in sheda ni ho but mo worry we na say time bia on be de bia no time bia ne ku be di ne bia na ne ti dwane sa on ti ase o se den na ha no doc midwife problem na way if he and all of a sudden na me di me ho no na hwe nyame afa am be worry am be say me enjoy sex legally no afa me di wie ya na me ti e me ya efiefo na ye me na say me kama bi na esim na etete ma brabo ana momo ha me red light shows.
Okay, Vicky, headaches there. Okay, say during sex and after.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So headaches you mo bebre. You nyama bebre a etimi de headaches ba. Yeah, normal infections ikra malaria ne hwan nyina etimi de headaches e de ba. That aside, say your faces when it comes to sex. Excitement phase to the plateau, orgasm, and then the last one which is resolution. Now during excitement tension build it up. We are so excited in your head now feel build it what we call near every orgasm mama we release just before orgasm. Everybody doesn't experience it, but a lot of people do. Or feel some, lightheadedness be.
Sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Now when you release, or feel it, or orgasm, or sign to me feel it, sir, headache no. But any headache, it lasts for a very, very long time because it is as a result of tension now with me.
But we could say before marriage, not on experience.
Yes. Okay. Can you also can say niku not me the cloud 9.
Aye.
Inti ya no ho. Ebiana sexual excitement no say I am more. Inti no yes na or feel headache no. But is it uncomfortable? Let's ask ourselves that. Does it last for a very long time? Otimu say ontimi nya ne ho hwe. Ebetimi escalate into something else
okay.
Inti that is also there. But there are other things that can bring about headaches. Inti no, I was saying we have to rule out any underlying, condition there ebetimi abro na headache, especially only around that time. Say or have sex no.
Yeah.
And on a man here distinct no. So let's see. I could do pempenso being like how long has it lasted?
Okay.
Then we can ask all these questions. I feel so if you no say no. Let's say it's not even related to sex. Whatever it is, no, we have to clinically diagnose it.
Okay.
What I say. So the person has to reach out to Red Light Show. Now you say there are no underlying conditions via or normal. And these are headaches, no, brain. Now if you
be crying a wedding, no more could you loan on the end. I know how to drink.
Ba no akai woka. I'll add some few things too. Okay. Funny then. Your friend this case no headache related sexual activity.
Okay.
Mostly you just say HSA. You a woman who do me or type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is pre-orgasmic. To be a answer no binya orgasm no. Udi etwena nkasa then say oye bema na so oba na yedi no during foreplay wakeka ni nyina besi bi say ubinya that throbbing headache no.
Okay.
Yo na ne mema so na say na pempem ne kra na say tini nyina eto sa headache it wasn't there before. Nya dia it's different from the friend of migraine headache. Obedi bia na say utina obofuno ebi cry to me feno. This headache na just your sex pet. Your orgasmic na no type 2.
Okay.
When ya orgasm no be no na headache no aba and say tipaye no. It me last cry up to be 15 to 20 minutes cry no.
Okay.
Now we studies be omoye no take care. Doctors by me and Sembi. Omoye studies in 2009 no. Almost say it's around about 1 to 1.6% our general population no.
Okay.
Ebi mutimi enyasa inti the course ne ye wo nerve bi wa ha your friend trigeminal nerve try 3 miensa na geminal let's say bibia efifi germinating inti edaye ha sa tie wo nerve a supply ye wani echi wo ha ene wo de supply one no ena de da wa pantine no eto de bia during sex no it me excited and I say ne ho ye ne de bebre.
Okay.
Na reduce blood flow and I say moja beko eye cerebral cortex no ti moja ni reduce sape na ama utino epao se blood intimi nko bebre oxygen so no esote na ma ebi nso timi si abra wo reach orgasm no na wakoma ne bon tententema eno nso timi bie eye actress nim ti bie na se moja ne fam sanso a etimi de sa headache ne ba.
Okay.
Case studies bia ye hwehwe no ehun se one this particular case no betimi afa so de ne to beta blockers so ye wo nro bia ye de sa hypertension ne ehun keka ho your friend beta blockers obana ye de to so a ene wo edrobin so your friend domitasen nti ye de omutu sa enro ni so before sex senior on your friend is saying headache no emba. The other thing is that like Fanny said yen hwehwem e bi kra na some lesion ne ni ho but you see the research showed that 4th decade and I said closer to 40 years and late 30s you know nti ebia o see so no na hwe ni ho problem bi ani ho but o nyini no ebia lesion bi ewo na say ni brain ne kra no if bi aneurysm bi timi bulge ewo ho saa na afi so no intracranial pressure na say pressure ewo na dwene mu na nkasa no bi betimi nti betimi akoye CT scan ana MRI na yahwe say bibia in touch mana ana other infections bia no na yetimi aboa no nti this is normal ebimu experience ni saa and I think say once a be man sa enroll no afa before no na if you want any stress related activities in so ebi nso ana ne ho nso ba pa timinya te say multiple orgasms intino ebitimi atoto aso de sa headaches we nyina ba yen ka say yitwa ne multiple orgasms so but ye betimi
into unya multiple orgasms atimi ma unya headache
like in this particular case see
the blood in rush ko
ebi kra wi kra omutimi fa painkillers na ho kita maybe some rigorous
Emma we need to chill to say you feel dizzy bisa so you have to sleep back
because blood was redirected to the genitals so when there is a reduced blood supply from your brain because on ba e we say o baby a man de omu tunum etwe ho etwe nankasa mu ankasa etimi to saa nti hia moja nti akoma no direct blood into your genitals for you to have those orgasms nti a reducing blood supply to the brain you can have that dizziness but we pay and you brain oda ho kakra then the body will tell your friend say the genital no be catch na adwene ni say ho abawi then na moja na redirect back to the brain then you brain ko
no you okay
disadvantage to that as soon as so be wo ho no ma you face later on and say it's just a normal thing say we reach orgasm na you feel this head because I'm one you feel this headache
what feel be done
several times unless you did not reach orgasm na why have sex be why enjoy you be keke but the moment you reach orgasm na so who ba you feel say wuti no just as doc is saying
na wuti
pile and I wouldn't sorry okay me sorry immediately cry I feel dizzy kakra na enti me person me bisa say is there going to be any normal and say it's a problem out there someone needs to go and reach out for help or something
entina maka say a there to so you hwɛ the intensity of the headache say a bros you will be a friend pain scale and a pain rating scale you hwɛ from 0 to 10 na compared to your worst pain you find say what pain and I say be obunsa now you compare a particular pain during cramps and now menstrual cramps and now say be what also contractions are wunya you compare no rate say what is this headache over 10 where you say maybe if it is 5 a moderate but if I say constantly maybe 8 9 if you cry a 10 then you have to investigate find out say you need underlying cause to be send your mechanic CT scan your bay full blood count and other tests near say there is no way say ba negative then we will give you medicine before you start sex and I think over time it will help you
okay Mr. you want to say something
no it's okay
unyanye medical test be there Mr. according to doctor no also for CT scan any MRI na you say problem bia any utri upstairs are you okay na ve say we almost 40 and I say late 30s so there according to doctor no it's normal and for some people
yes
and you know the best thing is that to back up medical attention na what check it why scan na what check it or brain ne for okay where's the hello red light they say children cement marriage and make glad a mother but my issue is different. I love my husband more than my kids. I feel my children destroy the fun I had with my husband. I scream at my 7-year-old daughter when she's alone and in the arms of my husband. The 2 boys are 4 and 2 years of age. I've been married for 12 years. I'm considering sending them to my mother or a boarding house, but my husband objects. I'm so angry with him that I can't get wet during sex. Help me. Ose ne ma huye ne simple and short. Wa worry. There's a ne ma a chance man enjoy. Man enjoy the marriage no, and as in the sex life or marriage was send their person or into the money now our own answer and crying now huye ne. In turn, they are compensatory crying ko gudi mame ho and as or do omo kwasha boarding house be crying no nya quite enjoying the sex life on our remo. Ain't you know, yamuano. Now, you have vox pop on this one. You koji na babak sia.
Enya dia mepene se mata ene me yire beda. Na manya babema ene dia intimi sisa. Because of if say e kra na emoja baako. Nti e den na metime menua ene me yire da ansa na manya babema. Ene dia nya dia mepene so na pene so china. Mentimi ma me yire menua enhu me yire adegem. Because en kra nchire obu se menua bema be hu me yire adegem. Nti nya dia mepene so ne nda. Enye die na obedi no ene ha me. But enye right say me mema me nua bema ene me yire ada. Because of say me pa bebe e ba bema. And the mempene so ne impresso watchina.
Pase me between so no ono ne me yire beda amana wo enye dwuma sa ayesa no e de wuo na ba e de wuo ene ba busanu mo ada say mi nkola no e ombe wuwu wana say no anu nkola no e be wuwu ana say oba na ana say mi e wuwu wana say ono be wu between so no yeah and they know the enye dwuma sa
Woni ni ti dem a utra ni chen kro be sole woni ni bon komo kura o mfiu se wati ase me so me ya me face sa problem no be wo fi e me ni me ku na ti wa ha o ti o me ni chen kura o se me hu hye e kan no na wa sole me ni no bon komo mfi mi o dan ma na o de ye pia hye na aso me ni ye wo ye me na we no ni di agoro se wati ase enti e bia e wo botai bia e ma sister no so o yes na me ne wuti me kuru no ye nyina me na me wale we na me wu nkwara no ma wenti wo se odo na wo ma kwara no wo sa odo no bi ma me so ati ase na so ni nkwara pla pie na wa ja wo yili nkwa wo fie no so enye so ati ase so ye ukura enye wo de me so enye me denti se sa dia sister no na sam right. Se me fi se problem bi any home ma na don kura na me so eye what I say se bibia ni muntam what I say mo te fine me so the offer kura no o do mo pie de o don kura na me fi se problem ni hu hia so mfi mi se bi problem bi wo ho ankasa what I say me hwe be ma no so ye good dia me do no pepepe se me don kura no me do no so sa what I say na se me hwe no nya me do me na achembe ma no ese me do me ma the entia because be ma no at any time be obetimi aja me na so me ma no mo de o mo ye me moja me na me di o mo ba bi ase enti ese me ndo me ma se me kunu oh be ma de so obi abo ntia onye me de na so ma no mo de o mo ye me di shim enti obetimi apia bo enti na wasa konya oba fufuro no ne na asa ko enti me ma no mo de o mo ye me bibi enti me do me ma no mo che me kunu
sisi onye oba wo excuse me so be to me see oba no to me koja o ma onko na de onko na o to me kokra di nkola no ko ebedu be be sa akwa kwaji nkola na ba nti to me de eye sin ube don nkola na che oba no nkola no mba ye mi ba once nkola bem and now can you about me call my wife to me catch him so don nkola nche no so I think the same thing goes to also say me should be don nkola nche o.
There is a reason in Tia Oba Ebenyim Akwara for 9 months. Oba career Akwara when him for 9 months. Now watch him now wono. Now feel or say Akwara ni. There's always a reason and justifies on penny manasem, but I'm sure I believe said there's something about paneye. Ain't now my hatred no, my men are building hatred ama and Korano. It doesn't justify it anyways. But me they blame ni be. Ede ma papa no dog.
Vicky, I are wholesome. But all things being equal, no? I'm seeing the woman say one-on-one kaso in new maybe our fema it wasn't resolved. Intimacy free maybe in childhood.
Okay.
Say ebimu she omumo frya sia. We can refer to any pop star Michael Jackson. In most of the interviews, you know, can say when living in childhood, because at the age of 9, crown na nkwala di agro na omu kite ne hon kika hono no ojina we so oboshu wo ba ye ne ankase ya ha ebi na child labor etia no because akwala wo ekwan ya ofa so nyini na dwene ne nso e develop senior associate to be unsen kwala akra ketekete ne de na ekwafuom ebi mu ya ha de wo ba enkan ha bebre upon school na no akoton ade onya time crying living in childhood ankasa I see says a woman we one of the reasons he thinks that he's jealous of inkwalano childhood and I say they taking on from the husband no she didn't live her childhood ebi no so ebia na oko school ya bullying he underwent some bullying it wasn't resolved into when he lie in our go through your friends or dia kwa worry and omo ekwan a omo so dasa bullying no edi omo revisit omo past no the other one nso ne say ebia na ya abuse no na say uswa no maybe you repeat and as a defilement be into wa worry there because we dum pempen so we say on worry for whatever reason it is no ontimi ntina sekeke but on trusted bema no anasa ware anima ankasa nso no the fourth ne say ebia bema no waye bibia wahu ebia wafa na chi akofa some small girl be ama sisi ana oba na ye so possessive inti the bema ni be bia nani edi akire on pese the little
distraction
beba na bema na ankasa nso ade suban bia di ofie enkwala ne baaye no wo ador enkwala ne pra chen oba no so ohu wode bibi to say obi ka say otimi fa enkwala ne kra de call out I've seen a lot
na we ja
oba no ofie so ohu nti eba ne sa na onu nso be hu se enkwala no ne compete
for the love
exactly nye love ni bokeke but kotie na nkasa no
okay
so ohu that is how
when they compete for kotie
no on say ye wo fraud Sigmund Freud or ne psychoanalytic theory no bibi or why I am say argument be brave about controversies but let me say I mean as we learned the basic psychology no sakwala engineer or identify with the opposite the same sex now adopt the other
opposite
one
sex
and ne fe no Oedipus complex no now I heard the story of Oedipus now Oedipus obedo ni maami no ku ni papa so and then the opposite is electoral complex no oba no identify to say dresses ni maami makeups no akofa no de abona ni powder be say but odo ni papa so inti at that stage no if there is something a friend fixation entimi ampa ho a so oba no entimi an cross that developmental stage no na se ehenitim say bema order ne kra na so sa Oedipus complex no say bia obi ne ba ene na compete with the husband. It is what we call say not fear of penny but jealous or envy of pennies. Kotian ho yaudie sana psychologically na tie.
Okay.
Nti ompe ne bana se ni say bia papa ne akwara ne beda.
Okay.
But childhood development is unresolved. Wampa ho onyini no. Nti ne makra ben papa ne kra na so ohu se ne baba akwa na hemu ana say na ohu na o se sori besen so ohu na, and I think say maybe the man might have cheated. I think these things it can easily be resolved. The woman needs help obetimi ne be man no, because I say etetete o mutenu to person send the children cry away. Me ni me fie nso a yetete ni wom so ohu e bia ne maame that abuse na ohu ye no ana say maame na ntiti be ma nti any we bi e be ba say be compete bia no ti be ma no na we say ye nhwe ye no betena say be couple therapy ni ahwe to meet the woman halfway. In your man are repressing ne thoughts nyina na odwene e relationship na brabo ho no ye be cognitive restructuring ye be say e na akoto sia ye be yini nyina nkaka na de be to say ni, and I think it will help a lot.
Okay. Vicky, my emotional kaka because this particular issue when I saw it for the first time no, an issue from the past revisited me.
Okay. And then personal experience, Anna.
It's not my immediate family, like okay. My nuclear family now. No, my own family.
Nuclear family. Cousin be Anna.
No. Like me and my family.
Okay.
You and your husband and your kids.
No, not that. Not
okay.
my.
Your father, your mother,
yes.
and.
Okay.
And it's a very serious issue. I haven't just seen it, I have experienced it.
Okay.
And even today, I spoke with my dad on phone and we talked about this very issue.
Wow.
I'm telling you. I wouldn't go into that. But I think this woman needs help. Because I guess in the near future, no, 20s, it can be something different
affecting
together. Yes, but there's also I think he's touched on most of the things. There's the issue of Obanyim 9 months. The catcher on this show say hormones come to play a lot, and there's this particular hormone oxytocin. It plays a role during pregnancy, even after pregnancy. Now, while you're pregnant, hormone will come to play. A release baby. Now, immediately after delivery, the midwife and I say doctor will place the baby on the woman's chest. So skin to skin contact, at that very point in time, oxytocin is released even more.
Okay.
Now, when oxytocin is released at that very point in time, now mother a body releases some sort of heat. Who's a baby a hoye opia awo ewo nti of a different environment. Now when the baby is placed on the mother's chest, mother ni heat producing it creates some sort of safe environment for the baby. That is one. Afi baby promote the bonding between the two of them. Now wow 3 asem na daisi kakra because your fans say during your first child when you be a friend no say puerperal psychosis ya wo wi a ebi mo ho the issue of nti me na mawi nti where me ba, am I coming to breastfeed, am I coming to do this to the baby obi okra wanda andwin say obe worry etimi anyem etimi kra wo, so that's overwhelming feeling alone It me money cut through sa puerperal psychosis na make no. Now that aside, bakwa baba sinko. What was second one
and third?
What was third one? So is it like or no there or like oxytocin so much, Anna? I'm just speaking from a midwife's point of view. Or like oxytocin so much that on you when to me release kakra po. Inti na bonding kakra po ni ho. Because you cannot say you love your husband more than your kids. The kind of love you feel for your kids, no, it's a different kind of love. You can't even compare the two. They are two different things. Cry altogether. So I think says in your dog kind, she needs help on here counseling. And counseling, I mean, him say one cannot same but this also goes for health workers. You know, we need to take history a lot because Sister Nabel first one, meaning so changing the hospitals there, our second one, our third one. I think so we should be able to ascertain some kind of history when it comes to having children. What I say, and on the man's side, I think say this is a timer. It was a obwa. She needs him more so much because obetimi sorry that kokra aye nkrani bibi obetimi cry is suicidal a serious issue. So she needs help. Modiana on reaching out to Red Light Show. Let's do some counseling. Say if there's something wrong clinically, na doctors I heard na omo asano ediamano. I think that's all I got.
Has there ever been a time? Has there ever been a time which you see Obama over Oma? Which you see Obama over Oma? Say okay, me my nyanka me the Oma to baby for some time till say me ne be me ye wi ni.
One me wo me second born. Now I was feeling say ne be man to baby na me smete ma ase ho. Abi you know say yeah tradition Obama got no Obama ne ma me ho. Ntina me te be ma ne ma me ho. Na be Oba no so bema no so wo baby edrum pempen so bi no na akola no kra menya na kra meja no ho no ma pem baby afa because na me feel it say oni nti na me kunu anja me ato ha no bo ne bra me ni nche ankanya akola ni nti anka by this time no me ti ncha me we si mo me be 2 times bi kra dada emfa na sade bia me ne wo ho ye tifie na pa we di mi ewia okofru ejuma mo ba na wa be di mi na anaju so we di mi na ba sesi ade akola ni nti no untimi ndi mi mani simi a na kanga ma me no metina asamasi o to the stand say I obehu se no ne akola ne di agro na ote ho kwoti a yedi di na obehu se uba so di nenam kwoti no so echo up and down na kwoti ni so nya ndi a oh Vicky sometimes almost say some issues bi ho emotional obehu di medical be manta ho bi ho no enkoyie kwoti e do nti wo ko hu say ayemi ba eya wo ba incident akola ni ntinu kote no wunye bi ndi biom ana sa na mema ne bebre no mu reduce edi no mutimi ndi utisa na omu di wo first ansa na ware ne e bae no I think say these are some of the problem our face edi ne ensu ni biom eni ntina na ofele say bi akola ni take a lot of time for new kunu no
dog star girl on release oxytocin only oxytocin.
Emotions ni na article.
Hey, star girl. What make you see kwatia over Oma?
Vicky, dance na first my worry be man. Dance na my opinion so say me worry.
Kwatia ni ntia.
Of course, enye say me kowo. Say me kowo and me nyia drum pepe so be me ready say me raise nkola na makowo. Ba ye di ehu na ye de na the we a wudi me na ye me de nti na maka ato so. Enya nkola nti na ma ba say me no be worry.
I get her point. I think I get where she's coming from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't honestly. Can you make it? It's not making. Can you please explain to me?
You obet me a worry na awama. So, henti send your car send kwala na cementi. Awari. But enunti during courtship you have to know these expectations. So when I say awo bema na awo ama, I've known a lot of people who have had issues with your friends say awo hu abro mo aware a enu nti omo partners left them nti ono ne de na ye kote anu nti but kote no se baba nyame kye ba ye se nyame ankyeye nso a then we find ways around it nti akwala ba ntem sa like I said no na se ekire kra no etekwa anhwa na nkwala ne ho aye
nti ano sa no so obi o te se e stagon so ohia mo
yes
medically ohia mo nti uyo oba time bia na at a point uchu see kote over omadia ohia mo you seriously need help. Okay, well, so my husband and I were childhood lovers since SHS. Our relationship during university days was on and off. I thought he would change for the better. Time passed and we married while I was pregnant. He had told me before we tied the knot that I would never have settled with you but for my parents, unquote. His parents live with us and he doesn't touch my food. His sex making is dominating, giving me multiple orgasms, and I love it despite his character. I woke up at a hospital after he smashed my head to the wall at home after an argument. My mother advised me not to divorce because of this misunderstanding and little conflicts, because this misunderstanding and little conflicts are normal in relationship. But this is the case. I also fear for my life. I'm confused. Okay. Domestic violence. Domestic violence. Media, the way we see domestic violence, the who stories we say yeah. You quite vox pop there, but I'm explaining better about.
One our phone and says, one much one number friend of Ben, no what an ass and worry. No one's word you won't be near no Ben, no susu one de one. Near September, I'll be with a musa. So be being no about we mamma never debia, be near no catch and say, Abranti and say, now what fun on one before and your feet. We worry in chair now, we say, now before, but no way, they are saying it. It's all Buffy or Pam says Sanko. Obia de one to a mobakasa kasa na mukasa bufunu ba mukasa kasa wi amojai na bibia obia te ne baby na abroad enya de papa obi ni mo wa akoma obi o de bo na abo sesisi ano okọ obi so wa obetana se da bi onim se o ya de na obaburu no nti onka hwe eno ane so tim obi a okọ ni fie na echi nye nti okọ hokora anye ayi ti so tenam saa awo fode oba na wale ati senkura no bebo amane a mane nko ebisa wo gine tenase a na wo na wugwa wale no se obi a oba no obetimi na tenase na watu no fo abi a wo ye niema bi be ma ne mpe but wo ni ho bi nti wo nnim nti no obeka bibi kire wa so benya abokire na wo de na tenase wo bisa se edie nti na wo kunu ya wo sa so ntimi anka wa fa kwam so na tu no fo e fa niema bi ho ati usa obane baba ka una black wa mi black wesi ye mi sei tena se men ko bi ma una wo sa obana wale una wo sa obanda achi ti bibi o baba ka yo ma ti wo de me ko me ba ho yo ma ti ko me ba ho te o ma no akosra mo na wo no ma wakotu mo mienu nyina afo se na be ya asomdwe e be ba wale no be ma no bo oba na mo be fa ni panifo anim na mo ne na kasa mo ne kasa first one ye second one ye ya esto so three that is still se obebo obana enu so ya say wo ma me no ene dia wo nyintum say de bia obama uba ekunu ana wasi ebebo uba bia dakru bi na nyame ampata na po krim wa hwere wa de ebre ntia wo say wo oba ta no so no utimi ka bibi ekire wasi no na ojai sa
enu kra say e wo say awofo de anytime bia no akora no owale kọ na say one money in Nigeria. Anytime biano, the problems it me ba. So what is it? One of the years old two. Papa Mo, Bonnie Mo, I was all to me, I do want to me. I know the no some of the men for some say or be shit or bano. No, Obama be catch me say, Mammy. Beman say no, the yemme. I was say, wow, for 2 more. And as I say, Okona ye, they are a busiono, and be your bano wadiano or busia. And it was at least 2 more a fret or bano papa, and Annie mammy. na consult mo hu se ebia papa say na me ba na be ka kire me enti pa mo fra mo ba no na mo hu se ebia de me ba na ka na enokra na enokra na mfa yentu yie so what ase na tabra sa dia enye yie say akwana be ba wa bo me no apia na ma ne ko da bi na so opushi ba na ma na ko akowu endi en ko yie me mente ase sa
aware de eye shefi ejane e nanche ansana abaso enti awofo di akotin pa wo aware mu enti aware awofo ni me no enwe pe aware mu bro no so de make am oba bi so pese okunu amono a nani ni oba bi o ha ne de ne so okunu amono a nani ni to o ha ne drum bi so okunu de nsa prepare no eno nkyira aware gu so bi a wono so ne kwan a ode anya odo no sabi odo na tinka no bi a wone de aha na oba bi ama bi so ho so a edrum bi a oba de ka na dwen kakra osimi kuma ire didi matam da bi ne mum no aware na omo hye no enyema bi wo ho a ye tan se a ye kan ye nka gi se ba nsa na ye dia cancel but what me dey asi sa aware no wo kwa aware ye tumi kan to se ye bibia kwa ye se na eba na afi ne ye be fa ho adwen sa de we ye course na nyere entwe yi nti bia e patro sa de o mane nyere emma so ho because obi akono obi atu bafu oba o papa no mama atufu bema o papa no mama atufu na so eba se asem bi ba na afi na eba ware ni mo nti esa yede hu hye eba me patro me ba ne de emuno on party didi on pento kwa no korba ensi ya ntimi nka ho asem
Yo, before I kwaji Vox Pop no, me read the story bi wo before mo say one ni kunu a one ne tsesi ano. Omo sate say omo date and I say omo sate say omo relationship mo since SHS and I say SSS secondary school time. Now omo do university no na I say on and off. Omo back no more breaking, omo asako back no more breaking ni ade. Na omo manage ya omkako I worry for real no me man ka chere say wo de yankanya me parents a enye ne mama ne papa pa nka wo de yanka me worry wo still oba wakoso you went ahead wa worry no afa ye worry ye so a be man papa ne mama nyina abetna ye ho fi ho be man ndi na eduane o but odine correct ondine duane afi be ma ne born one day e ma ne ko ka kire ne parent and ne maame a ne maame asososo ne maame advice ne ba ne se won fa ne bag no mre fie really doctor domestic violence me I get very emotional because I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And me madam for my childhood friend be ne partner bu ne kunu amaya ko sie no yes obi say so I'm very big on issues like this like I get emotional when I talk about domestic violence because me and my experience it is oba e wa wari asena or say and obi bi ha kra wadam fo mpo e be ka che o say me partner oba wo be ma me partner atenensa e de abomia o fi awari enimu awari e fa ko heaven no sister brother men dia wari nchuko enko lose your life o meti ha me wari e mewu ana meti wari na si anka mewu I'm telling you doc
it's emotional say bad domestic violence and I say any form of abuse
it's crazy
it be crying physical
yeah
emotional
we also want an emotional abuse
yes it be a silent emotional killing na wouldn't we do any on kasa on pel na still now go back to pre marital times no mu dating no modum pempen so you know the fact say only ubia nanti acha ya na well closeness brings affection you've shared some long time but and no in determine say will marriage to ubi a woni na twimp na che no be successful nneoma maya na say the things I will experience ewo woni ni to anamo no odo a wo mam akono ho adwen ubi bia fa ne ho eno na wo behu say woni ne tena say agro beso a ifra no pa so wo be ware no say nyame maame nyame maame ne pe wa se busuban nti ebia na wo serviceable you a good woman so wo be fie wo be soma se wo ne ho kika ho ebia ya koso ya bai etel bai hazel bai omu nyina bai en fact wo nya hwe but wo de ye hu se wo yo somfo wo be yo yere pa but be ma na wo ne kote ono de wo hu ni sa ompa eno wo ka kire wo se nyame ma me pa wo de so enka me fa nya ena wo kwa ahead to within some short way you will never change, you never love you be cry no ni obi cry go hold that but ebi mu compensate with your friend say onwa date ya change bia na be buni ya be bia o free ending so inti ene o de begine dia o be ware no de wasi o but na kono wo abontin to ye den wani nye da mema ye ne do no edam se nyame ye ni bow so king and one at
first sight
no we don't grow to love remember we don't grow into ye na because ye ne ba behwe so be me suban tinima oba dosesa ba ye ni no matter who you are unti say eba edu sam pempen so I've seen a lot of divorce cases eba sa two na am say one of the things standing out in so ni say o se be ma no or you dominating no
have sex
o man multiple organ me sure say DNA ka ho kote no
intina openness
wo bona ni so wom na spanking ti say last year you demonstrate me sure say enka obebo ne to kakrakra no on pena semti ebi kwat mi di kuturuku so ene o de ade wu pra no se say orgasm nti obehwere wo nkwa so
continue
orgasm ne de enka e prolonge enkwa yaka wa ha onkwa muti
so why ni ya
but abuse ni beku misre na wo fo ni bi tinemu trawari ase o papa kra sa se ya na mafa musa obefie nimguase bebe nti no ene emma no anase ye ma no no mo bresa e waware nti ye betumufo who science now address the science take it like you said be selfish look at the things that benefit you address words are sacred makawa ha say it was 2008 in a case the psychiatric case one of your leading hospitals na ye psychotherapy and an encounter with this lady you know or a chronic case a word pe you repeat ina ne ma mi hu nas no say hey there was here abema ben because na say hotre ina tete no mo toto sai or say or the topaye no de gugu na se no miemia no say hey there was here ni bema ben nti o sha say so o date no the first relationship ni gu no ji say they were no she started withdrew from social relation on canon home called depression or your chronic meaning possession see akra what tia nti words interpretation to send your beka so you be obe compliment you no be obe talk you down so words are good they are sacred nti send you be processing no e be boost yourself or be motivate you all the time you should do it you have your challenges you can go through resolve it and move ahead but you have somebody who is telling you say won fatam what they make no say ma worry bread your bread inti contact here bra na yemwa say na ebi mo kekan no babusuafo no say wo ma mi ntie wa ko papa ho some was it recent I said sit with your parents opa akosra ma me frɛ na homache subu ni so na frɛ ni phone so o de akase ma me baba besraw ahomache su mu pain na ukom no men ko kasa asem we insresre wenti wa ko papa ho wenti akopanyini bi ho na asofo ni bi kura nso de se ne ye shaware so de ne ye wu no kura so omo nso de enko tenam newu emu ho me I'm a Christian. I never supported your friend is say divorce na ya de but e be time apps me so na ye emotional na ye emotional pa
dog why emotional only emotional say me affair I run you emotional I feel your time was so bet to us next week.
Okay.
You bet to us your stories baby. Na me dey here say. Na discuss so far no. The year solve you before. Solve the back home problem and that's motive.
I solve my problem.
I solve what you know. I mean sure you know, me I just are solving coffee problems. Now I feel now tuning in there and you call your YouTube Ghana Red Lights or YouTube Neko share from the beginning. Let's share baby because tonight was packed because your mother you're not utilizing it but this is for doctor and you know doctor name midwife am I insight Rebea me ameti ha crap apart from funny yonse miss mesia nyoma Rebea na me gidi e pass wo so wo fie no we sua baby me da se funny yonse our midwife.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you also for having me. But a special one to Women in Prayer. A group here me join me. Emma ekukudam Emma career women a omo tu omo hu esi ho say omo ebeye nyame adwuma kan ye hu bom pa ema ebusuya bom pa ema na bom pa ema obia. I think we are doing a great job and I want to take this opportunity to say a very big thank you. Shouts to all of them, all the administrators, Esmeralda, Ajua, all of you guys rock. Thank you so much and I hope say mubenya daje so na that time when pai bon count omuntimi share red light
omal ko share later on YouTube
omonko YouTube na omonko subscribe to your channel no YouTube red light na omo enhwe afi nsusu no na asiedu GH me am sweetheart engineer asiedu na asiedu GH na ofrene ho e Instagram enti no monko na monko follow no na follow me anka subscribe so I'm a Fannyonce _69 on Instagram. I'm a Fannyonce _69 on Facebook.
Okay.
Me that's.
All right, so you're dancing. Doc, you're dancing all by.
Thank you, Vicky. Michia Goddess.
Okay.
Joel Paddy. Obodo Polyclinic. Michia na was one friend you. Na me mami. Juliana Amakwine. Ethel. And Mr. Ejenu Boating. Michia. Ene obibia mun follow me so DR_ARKOH me ni followers cry ente me chinyefe enti mumwana mumedi echi na
ye ka posti
mate die go be 40 cry enti obia nhwe no hu yina senia tune no problem bia Fabra YouTube na
UTV Ghana Red Light.
UTV Ghana Red Light. Na ye be discuss ama.
Okay. And that's the dog star girl. Yeah, coffee.
Miss Amanda ELF1C and now madam so share me. Rose from US. I know you are watching every day on YouTube. Thank you so much. So lingerie, if I say Andy sir. Panties, Bema boxes new year. See me myself. I saw all those things. So open ya me beer. I saw them all. You can reach me on Instagram stargirl.gh. Me get on here GURL stargirl.gh or Instagram. Then you inbox me. I can get you every lingerie. Thank to everybody.
Stargirl, why advert? You have a more invoice. Wait, okay. Yada wa sebebre biom sa unya bre e de hweye enwumre na megidi ye pa biom say wesua ade ba ko mienu miensa bi efri nyoma ye discuss enwumre wo de woni situation mu kwa na menim say megidi yes later na so obi oben na obusua ni bi obetimi ama advice based on this. Na kai so say UTV Ghana Red Light YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. Into message wo na obetimi back akwa na what problem bin so ade ya meyen. UTV Ghana Red Light was social media. So never a problem and now issue be our encounter or relationship and marriage will be ano. Fabre na yendu hu nkomo ni empe solution emfa emma as much as possible. Na nipa also yasne ye Zena Beauty. Zena Beauty say ope body o dream body dia and the Brazina Beauty frame was 059 269 3033 029 059 sorry 269 3033. Zena Beauty or Instagram Zena_beauty. Upe inquiries be more branches with Accra, Kumasi and Accra. Body type be up a be out. They contact Zena Beauty or the ebe mount in a short period. Uni how be me da se bebre fa me Vicky Zugah na before I show you bebaso no. If not for the strength or for the support or for the brain or for the Dixon. Oh yeah, executive producer Anka Emma something the same be me boni din sa because he's the reason, he's the finance behind it, and I a general manager Kennedy Osei, my director Roger Quote, and I'm a producer Sophia and a Gladys. Yes, sound, camera, be our contributor, light, stage, makeup, Joyce, Medasi, me pony, beauty products by Eve on Instagram, me do be biase. My personal cameraman, IK, thank you so much. You're from me Vicky Zugah, me na me DJ me. I love you so much. Have a good night and stay blessed.